bought myself a rowing machine. I like rowing. More of a workout than just walking, though I'll still get my walks in. Billick Bayan box. Yep, it's that time of year again. Two different ways that you can ship to the Philippines. I'm a big proponent of two things, and that is taking advantage of your luggage allowances, not right to the tip of it, but your luggage allowances and the Billick Bayan boxes. Okay. Now, the drawback on the Billick Bayan box is that you need to be there to receive it. We have checked with our local person here, two different outlets, and both of them have said, no, we won't ship it to the outlet. I can see where, the thing arrives, you don't arrive, and then it just takes up space, guys. I can see that. So you almost need a trip there first to establish somebody that could receive it. And at worst case, right? Now, hopefully you've arrived, and by the time the phone call comes, then you could redirect that package if you had to. Probably have to be the same city. Okay, now what are we shipping in a Billick Bayan box? Well, last year we shipped tools, and they were very heavy. This year, it's more of what we're going to use that is far cheaper here. We like a wide variety of spices and such for our cooking. Things that you cannot get in the Philippines, or if you do get, you're having to go to like Ayala Mall, like we showed you, and how expensive some of that stuff can be there. I showed you those nuts. They were somewhere in the neighborhood of $40 to $50 for those nuts. We don't pay anywhere near that price for nuts here. But there are other things like raisins and cranberries and razor blades, and maybe you have to be on, I'll throw a silly one out, vitamin C. You might be better off to buy a case of it and ship it. Some of these things have long expiration dates. So you can avail the Billick Bayan box system. Now, the other thing is, if it's your first trip there, or this is your first trip and last trip there, you're going to move there, then find out what your luggage allowances are, guys. I have said all the way along, you own a lot of stuff already. You already own linens, towels, all of this kind of stuff that is going to do nothing but cost you money when you get there. Pots and pans are not the quality there that you can get here. You got to remember that the culture there is very plastic oriented, for one thing, and the quality is just not there. Okay, if you find a non-stick pan there, it's probably peeling within a year. Okay, knives, forks, and spoons. I'm a guy that uses the edge of his fork to cut. I don't cut with my knife very often. A steak, you need a knife. But therein lies the problem. You've already owned them. Even if you don't, you might have 8 sets or even 6 sets in there. Bring 3 with you. Bring 2 for all that matter. Just bring some of this stuff with you. Just be careful about what you put into your carry-on luggage. Don't put your knives, forks, and spoons in your carry-on luggage. They're going to consider those weapons, and you cannot bring them on. So just a little bit of management there, but be careful. Don't go over the limits. Make sure you've got buffer in all of your bags in case for whatever reason your scale doesn't match theirs and you need to do some redistribution, but don't put those knives, forks, and spoons into your carry-on bag. There's a lot of stuff that you own. Don't give it away. Don't throw it in the garbage. Take it with you. Later, Gators.